Alright, so I got all the bolts off. You should have, this is, I think this is mangled up, but some kind of wire cover, or something that, like there's a wire that comes in and attaches over here and comes out. That should also be disattached. This should be disattached. It's pretty easy to see from the last video that was actually going to happen, but the other thing that's going to happen as you're, well, now it's when you're prying this off, there's a little hose that comes out from here and attaches into the air intake assembly. You got to pry this away from that, and so see that comes up. Now we're all good on that side. It's really stiff. You're probably pretty dirty too, so it's gonna probably take a little bit of muscling. I do not actually. Oh shoot! I need a freaking. There's clamps on here. You need like a pair of pliers to get off, really, and I forgot to do that. I don't really need to though, because it's already off on this side. Taking this off is going to be really difficult because it's got a lot of oil residue, and the valve comes from like all the way around, and all the way around, and so this whole bracket is very, very tightly sealed on. Maybe I can get this off because I already did actually previously. Wow, it's so stuck on there. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to do it. You got to get like wood shims and a bunch of other tools that I'll show you later. Alright, so when I say wood shims, what I actually used was popsicle sticks. These big, large, just let them laying around because some kids are, guys doing arts and crafts. So, alright, now this is really fragile. You want to use metal as little as possible, and try to get it like between here and here, something like that. And you just kind of pry a little bit until you can see it move, and just try different ways. Anywhere you can get in here and pull up, you know what I'm saying? Just do. And likely as not, you're going to find one side is a heck of a lot easier, like this right here, to get a good grip onto. And so, once that side's up a little bit, you can take these popsicle sticks and slide them into this hole, right? And as you come back, feel it kind of get tighter and tighter. And if you push down on this, it'll force up on this. So 2 is probably too many right now because it's just simply too tight right now. So you take one, slide it all the way back as far as you can go, and then wrench on that. And actually I just heard it click, so that's a good sign. And now it's all the way back. You can hear I'm starting to get it loose. Take another one. That's why it's better with shims, because the popsicle sticks are pretty awfully hard to actually shimmy into here. And so you kind of need to just, I don't know, be patient. And it's a lot easier to have 2 people, or at least 2 hands, because if somebody can hold this up while you're sliding these in, it's going to be a lot faster. But as you can see, this is just the technique. And this has already been taken off. So this is what it's like when it's loose. When we were first doing this, it took probably the better part of an hour to actually wiggle this dang thing off. And once you get it all off, oops, you look under here, just drop some nuts. You better watch it on that because, oh, that's what I just dropped. All 4 of those. there's these little things that come into here. They're really hard to see until you take it off. They just go within here to kind of fit this into place, because it's got like a cone shape, and so when it fits onto here, it kind of wiggles that into place. Yeah, those are going to be a pain in the ass for me to find now. So don't do what I just did, and just tip it over to show people the gasket right here. This gasket probably needs to be replaced because you've probably damaged it doing what you were just doing. If you haven't damaged it, you can put it back on. Be careful, but my dad was saying he's basically never got one to not leak afterwards, so you pretty much guaranteed need to be checking your oil if you're going to do something like that, because it'll leak outside this whole line, and that can be a pretty significant amount of oil. So probably need to spend $20-30 whatever and replace that. And you're done taking that off. Now you're ready to get started into some more heavy work.